Simon, 40 points to 24 win, puts us consecutive win number 7, puts us in heaven. What are your thoughts on that performance?
Really proud of their effort. I think the Simbins were just. I have no argument with them. So 12 men for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden we had 11. I thought we just showed a real bit of desire in that period. Yes, they got over, which it's simple maths. They got 13 versus 11. You struggling at it, so I thought we did okay in that period. But I really think that were an opportunity for our heads to go and concede a couple of tries. 18-6 down, I think we were in that period. And then turned it around. Once we got our bodies back on the field, we looked comfortable again. I thought we looked comfortable in that opening period before the Simbins came in. And when we get it right, we're tough to handle. It's almost like watching fast forward at times, how fast we get the ruck going, which is great. But still, loads to work on. But coming away to York, they've been on a good winning run themselves, and there's someone who you'd expect to be in and around you at the end of the season. I think it's a really big win for us.
I know the win's really important to close the gap on the third in terms of points, but is the performance more pleasing than the actual result?
Yeah, closing the gap's nice. I think I've said before, you get around halfway, the table starts taking shape. And our discussions internally are, this was one where win this, in a couple of weeks the table starts really taking shape. This will hopefully make us part of the group of teams that have got something to hang on to, as opposed to the group that are chasing. So it's a really big win. And performance-wise, yes, the win's important, but performance was really good as well. Vast amount of that game was really good, considering the time down on men. Which at half time I'm going in and saying, I've had my chat with the lads, and if I'm forward in the other room, I'm saying, relax lads. They've had to exert themselves a lot there physically, play the long game. But fortunately we were able just to stick in it, showed some real character, and just some mateship as well. Turned up for each other and kept turning up. I thought I could go through man to man and tell you something great they did, but one bloke I just don't think he gets enough recognition really at times. Brandon Moore, 80 minutes in middle of the field. I think at the end of the game there, he's leading the kick pressure. He's the first there on every kick chase. Unbelievable effort. But yeah, a lot to be proud of, a lot to work on, of course, as always. But yeah, I think that was a really good performance for us today.
Lachlan Walmsley will get the highlights in terms of his hat-trick scored. Dan Murray pushing his way up the try-scoring charts as well, but Joe Keys led the way with man of the match performance.
Yeah, Keys is real calm, composed, coming up with some really good stuff. Runs at the right times. I think he's getting that right more often than not now. Lachlan come up with some really big plays. The intercept one was massive. Had they scored there, I think it might have been a really tough one to get back into. Still plenty to work on with Lachlan. He's really raw. He's one of them at this level. Lachlan can do a lot of stuff that a lot of people can't, but there's still stuff there we need to work on, and we'll keep persisting with him. He's got a great attitude. He's been great since coming in, so really happy with him. But yeah, Keysy back to him. But I think he just ran the game nice, and he makes a few breaks. Even the one where he goes through near the end and he could have put Louis away, it appeared. I think on second look I was a few minutes out, to be honest, but it looked like he probably made the right call. We just should have been a bit smarter off the back of that play, and that's our mentality, really, try and get him on the next one anyway, so no qualms with his decision there. Yeah, across the board, very strong performance.
We've got another week off, surprise, but we've got Dewsbury move forward to the Tuesday before Lee. How important is that extra couple of days before Lee?
Oh, it's massive. We say it all the time though, part-time teams, it's a difficult thing to do, so even substituting the Easter weekend, which obviously no one's happy with, and chucking it in at a later date, it's no good for anyone either. So that's obviously the method behind moving it, and also we have Lee after them as well, so to give us the best opportunity to perform well in both games, we felt that was the way forward, to bring it forward if we could, and obviously got to thank Dewsbury for being accommodating as well. I know they've got a big game against Whitehead after that game as well, so then we all need as much recovery as we can between games, so we'll take that. But yeah, we'll enjoy this ride home now, a couple of beers, but we'll go back to work this week and on to the next one.
And finally, a word on the large travelling blue and white army that cheered the boys home. How important is it for the lads to have that support?
They were great, they were really good. It wasn't a huge crowd in total. I think we were definitely a big part of the atmosphere today, and really got behind the lads, particularly that period of the game, as I was saying, where we had 11 men, 12 men. You grow a little bit when you have that sort of support. I think there's a point in the game towards the end where we had it won, to be fair, maybe 5-6 minutes to go. I think we come up with an error on try line, and he could have dropped a pin. Like there was nothing until so we were back in possession. Everyone was ready to go again. So yeah, I think they did a good job, and they won the battle in the stands while we went on the pitch.